Hi everybody, hopefully you can actually hear me making my intro this time. Yeah, we're here with our first episode of StoogeCast, and I'm joined with my good friend Sleepbound.
What up? Finally, official first episode instead of in pilot.
And as you can see, we've done things a little bit differently. So yeah, what we were doing in the pilot wasn't exactly the best, and apparently because on the pilot the stream was lagging a lot, so you know, this time we're just going to be talking VR chat. I put my friend's PNG model with mine. Also, yeah, and also if you could look at the center, we have a little something that I decided to put on. And you can also see in the live chat also, so a little quick shilling out of the way. If you want to donate to my Ko-fi while we're live, feel free to do so. So yeah, so for those who are, you know, joining in, StoogeCast is basically a little podcast me and my friend made, and we're going to be on VR chat talking about whatever topics on our minds. So yeah, we're going to see how far this little project of ours goes. In episode 1, we are going to be talking about movies and shows.
Would you like to start us off?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I guess we could start this little thing off with the movie section first off. So, normally, I wouldn't really say I'm much of a movie watcher myself, however, I have looked into some trailers and such for upcoming movies. Just the other day, for people who don't know, there was a second trailer for the Transformers 1 trailer. And if you guys remember me from the pilot where I said that the designs looked cursed. But, funny enough, after watching the second trailer, it was actually enough to actually make me change my mind. So, I'm actually looking forward to the movie.
Me, I haven't actually seen the second trailer, but it's only because I don't want to ruin any surprises for myself, because for anticipated movies for me, I usually just wait until I see the movie. I only ever watch the first trailer, but I did see like the first 7 seconds of the second trailer. It looks spectacular, I will say that. I cannot wait for this movie. This will be an amazing film. I know that for sure.
Yeah. and there was a really funny joke in the second trailer, which you know, I guess maybe you didn't see it, but I'm just gonna say this right now. It was a finger flip-off joke. Yeah.
I wish I would have known that when I saw the movie.
Yeah, it's nothing like, it's not major, but he was like, hey Darkwood, my finger can transform. Can you guess which one? He was about to put up his middle finger.
That's exactly the part I was trying to skip so I could laugh at the movie. You know what? That's fine.
I mean, you know, it'll be like a few months before the movie comes in, so, you know, maybe you'll be able to, you know, like, really laugh at it when you see it.
Now I know. Now I know what to expect.
Yeah, and yeah, you know, talking about that, that is kind of the difference between me and you, is that, you know, with me, when it comes to movie trailers, I'll watch one trailer, and, you know, if there's more trailers, then I'll watch it depending on the movie that I want to see. And whereas you, as you just explained, you'll only just watch one trailer. And you know, with not wanting to like get spoiled much of the movie's content, I guess I can understand that, because I did see a recent YouTube short that before Deadpool and Wolverine was released, that Marvel kind of just released like a final trailer, kind of like spoiling a lot of stuff.
That I didn't know. I just kind of saw the first one, like always. But I didn't think I finished watching the first one. That's the thing. I just kind of went in blind. So, yeah, I saw it. By the way, I watched it, and as I keep telling you, you gotta see this fucking movie. Okay, it is. Let me just say, the opening sequence, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that opening sequence is probably like peak cinema. That's peak fucking cinema right there. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not gonna say anything else. You gotta see this movie. You gotta see it. Alright?
Yeah.
For yourself.
And
Alright.
Yeah, and I guess I'm gonna say this also, for a comparison. Another comparison is that, you know, there are people like my good friend here who, you know, who saw the movie and has absolutely loved it. Me, I've kind of mentioned this before. I think I mentioned this like on a Florida vlog stream, on a Florida vlog video, and I said that, you know, I wasn't really excited about the idea of Deadpool being in the MCU because, you know, it's Disney, and I have my doubts knowing very well Disney could easily fuck it up and like try to make it like PG-13 at best. I'm still really skeptical, to be honest.
It's R-rated. They know exactly what they're doing.
And I also mentioned the same thing, like, you know, Venom is also going to be shoved into the MCU, which also really concerns me because, you know, I'm not really that much of a fan of Marvel movies, but specifically Deadpool and Venom, I love.
Yes, of course. But I doubt they would actually put Venom in the MCU, to be honest. I mean, if you remember from, if you ever seen, No Way Home, I think it was like a post-credit scene where Eddie, like, just showed up. Eddie Brock just showed up with Venom, and then, like, part of Venom kind of, like, was left behind in that universe as he, like, left.
There was also that post-credits in the second Venom movie where they were just warped into the MCU. That's basically it.
Yeah, so we might either get a new Venom or some other thing. I don't know.
I don't know.
All depends.
Look, I'm just passionate about the stuff I like, and, you know, the fact that if they're gonna like completely fuck it up, which I know they're going to, like, I will lose respect. I mean, I kind of already lost respect for Disney with their shitty stuff. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, look at She-Hulk.
Yeah, they had the fucking balls to make her twerk.
Yeah, I never watched it, and I'm glad I didn't, so.
Yeah.
I need to see Loki season 2 though. I still haven't seen it. I'm beating myself up for not seeing it. I might actually start watching it tonight.
Yeah. And also, the other thing I brought up is that I did watch a review of the Thor: Love and Thunder, and how the movie basically more focused on forcing in comedy than, you know, actually telling a story.
Yeah. This, it was. I mean, I was really looking forward to this movie, and then they just try to like shove the comedy down our throats all throughout the film. But I don't. My memory's kind of faint because I only ever saw it once. But I do remember like the fucking like floating head of that kid, and how terrible the CGI was from there. I thought that was hilarious looking either way.
Yeah, not to mention that it kind of
It just looks so bad.
Not to mention that the whole downfall, from my opinion, mostly jump started when I think it was Endgame where they were all fucking playing Fortnite. And
That was hilarious, I will say.
And then the whole dabbed because ha ha ha, look at us, please laugh.
I just thought them playing Fortnite was funny because like it's in the future and they're playing on a PS4 still, and it's because at the time of filming the PS5 wasn't out and everything.
I'll admit that.
I just thought it was still funny.
I'll admit that is kind of ironically funny. Also, I'm looking at the live chat and I see Jesse11 and Cherry here. Hi guys, welcome. Oh, hold on. My audio's low and the music is loud. Hold on, let me just go ahead and adjust that. Kind of was trying to adjust my settings a little bit because there's a little bit of problems with my headset mic, but alright. How's my audio? Can you hear me now better? Oh shit, accidentally paused it. You should make Jesse a mod, he's a good friend. Alright, I'll get to that. Anyways, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so we're gonna... Where are we at again? Oh yeah, the stuff, the freaking Fortnite thing, how... I'll admit it was ironically funny because, yeah, the future and, apparently the PS5 hadn't existed at that time.
Wasn't out yet. That was hilarious. They had the balls to play in a PS4 in that universe.
And to make...
Well, even then... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Alright, yeah, and they had the balls to make the Hulk dab and She-Hulk fucking twerk. Because ha ha ha, look at us.
Yeah, no.
Ha ha ha, we're so hip, why aren't you laughing?
Haha, why aren't you laughing? It was just a goof. Why aren't you laughing? Yeah, all that bullshit. I don't really care. I don't really care about that.
Yeah.
That's just when the MCU fell off for me. But they might have, for me, they might have redeemed themselves with Deadpool Wolverine. To be honest.
Well.
Keyword might have.
Well, to quote Mr. Potato Head, I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah.
Okay.
The jokes might not land with you specifically, but they all land for me. That was. I'm very easy to please when it comes to this kind of shit.
I see. Alright, let me quickly look at the live chat. Jesse says, yep, I'm a mod on Cherry stream. Cherry says, help me out with some weird Super Mario 64 fan person or something. I see. Alright, well, while we're talking, I'm gonna go ahead and, just do that. It's gonna, you probably might hear the stream again because volume. Also, as a quick little BTW, you probably might also hear some noises. That's because I have food with me, and yeah, I'm kind of eating at the moment, which is a little awkward timing, but what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Alright. And let's
Because
see.
food is the essence of life.
Yep, it sure is. Alright. Alright, there you go, Jesse. You're now a live chat mod, so enjoy your new job. Alright, okay, and now, on the subject of other movies, okay, so, I guess we'll also be talking about recent events in terms of movies, and I don't know if you wanna, like, talk about it briefly, or just, just mention it and move on, but there is one, unfortunately, cringy news that's happened in terms of news.
Cringe?
Yeah, do you know
what has happened?
You don't know?
I don't think I know. Maybe I might. It's not at the tip of my tongue.
Alright. Okay, well, before I do that, let me look at the live chat. Cherry, I might not be here a lot since I'm in Houston at a hotel, and I know Jesse's a good mod. Alright, well, I do hope your time in Houston is fine. I've never been to Houston myself. And yes, I trust Jesse will be a good mod. Alright. So.
Bro he's in the same time zone as me. It's hilarious.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. Well, prepare yourself.
Cause I'm in the Midwest.
Well, prepare yourself, Eth, because this is... I've never talked about this. I never wanted to talk about this because this is basically most likely gonna place my stream on the "Hey, look, it's for kids" thing, even though we're both swearing. Are you ready to hear the bad news?
Fuck. What's the bad news?
So, unfortunately, supposedly, Michael Bay is going to help some YouTuber make a fucking movie.
Oh my god, I know what you're gonna say.
Yep. Okay, so you do know.
I do know. As soon as you said Michael Bay, I'm like, wait, no, you're not talking about this, are you?
You want to rip off the Band-Aid
Oh
just
my
now?
fucking god. Yes, I saw a post on Twitter. They're making a fucking Skibidi toilet movie.
Yeah.
Michael Bay of all fucking directors. Like,
Yeah,
Michael, are you...
He looked at the fucking room and he decided, yes, this should be in Hollywood.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about that at all.
Okay, well, here are my thoughts. The human race.
I think it's funny, but like not like that, man. It's not film. It's not supposed to be Hollywood film shit. It's just a funny internet meme like Nyan Cat.
Yeah.
Or Quandale Dingle. That's it. That's all it is.
Here's my thoughts on that news. The human race was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, and Michael Bay will soon approve that. I can't believe it's the same Michael Bay that worked on the
Transformers and the TMNT movies.
Transformers films.
Yeah.
And the TMNT live action movies, which I actually enjoyed, to be honest. The second one was kind of meh.
And you know, let's move on to that, and let me just tell you about another thing for like a split second. So, so I remember seeing a YouTube ad, like I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and so yeah, I saw that they were also doing a live-action movie of the old childhood book Harold and the Purple Crayon. I saw an ad for it, and you want to know what the fuck they did?
What did they do to Harold and the Purple Crayon?
Okay, well, first
I
off,
feel like I've known that from someone.
First off, they turned Harold from a child to a fucking full-grown man. And B, on that ad, they fucking decided, hey, look, the poop emoji. Laugh.
What?
No, I'm not shitting you. The ad, there was like there was a puff of purple clouds, and it formed the poop emoji.
What? And they think that will, like, I don't know, be cinema worthy?
Yeah, it's just basically, hey, look, kids. And here's another opinion I have. I fucking want Hollywood to burn.
Hollywood has always been a shit place to be.
I mean, it was already bad enough with the whole writers and actors strike. But then they decide, hey, you know that How Do You Do Fellow Kids humor that one of our secretaries found on Facebook? Yeah, this is pure cinema.
For some reason.
Alright, well, okay, now that we mentioned that, let's just move on, and I'll say this. I'll say that I am excited for two things. I'm excited that there's going to be a second Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and I'm also looking forward to the upcoming third Sonic movie.
Yep. Yeah, let's go! I can't fucking wait, bro. What's bothering me is that they still haven't dropped the trailer. But then again, there's been a trend of the previous movies where they drop the trailer like 4 months in advance. So, I guess we'll be getting the trailer in September, I think.
Maybe, who knows?
Maybe next August, but like apparently we were told in like, or there was like a rumor going on, I think, that although it wasn't confirmed or anything, that the trailer would drop sometime this month, and Paramount has a week, all right, and if they don't drop a trailer before then I guess we have to wait till the following months.
Mm-hmm.
So
Speaking,
But,
speaking,
yeah, I'm very excited for this.
speaking of Paramount, did you know that they did the most simplistic fucking redesign to their logo?
I think.
They decided to get rid of the cursive logo. In
Really?
Yeah, they replaced it with some basic fucking font. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna find that picture and I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
Okay. Could really go for some pizza right now, to be honest.
Yeah. Pizza does sound pretty good.
Especially Little Caesars, you feel me? Like, bro,
Yeah.
slices and sticks, the pizza puffs.
Yeah. Oh my god, that.
I hope those pizza puffs are here to stay.
Yeah. You know what? We'll save that for when we talk about food in another episode.
I think we did last week or last time, but yeah,
Yeah, but we didn't talk about pizza.
it was just kind of random stuff because it was the pilot, so it was really just a test run. But like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that is fair. All right, so yeah, I apologize that I'm taking too long.
Anyway, movies, TV shows, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
So on the topic of the Sonic movies, did you see the Knuckles show?
I wanted to, but then I saw a review video from the Sonic YouTuber Sam Procrastinates, and honestly, I think it'd be for the best that I didn't, because it was less about Knuckles and more about the haha side character Wade.
Yeah, it was just more about Wade, but there is a part. I don't know if anyone's seen it yet, but like it's already been like what, a few months now. So I will say this, that there is a part where one of Knuckles' ancestors shows up in like a dream sequence.
Yeah, Pakakamak.
Yeah, him. I can never pronounce his name right. But like, yeah, that was actually cool to see.
Honestly,
at least.
I wish it would have been
But
cool.
then everything else.
But yeah, but they turned Pakakamak into the goofy comic relief character, and they do this weird ass half-assed like musical, and they just decided, hey, Knuckles found and fought Iblis, and hey look, Iblis is shopping on Facebook Marketplace. Isn't this funny?
Yeah, it's very funny to them.
Yeah, but it's not funny
But,
to us because not only does it confuse the movie lore, but you know, I know it's not part of the mainline universe, so I'll give that a pass. But the fact that they decided to put that in kind of like fucks up with like, you know, like world building in the Sonic movie universe.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you expect after them making two like high?
Well, I guess they're like, hey, we made something good, now let's make something shit. Anyways, I found the Paramount rebrand picture, and I'm gonna send it to you on Discord. Heard me? Did you mute yourself? Imagine if Knuckles works at Walmart. Something tells me that would not go well. Alright.
Sorry, I don't know how I'm using hand tracking, and I don't know how the fuck I muted myself. But yeah,
Weird.
I got you.
Alright, I'm sending
I was
you...
like, you saw me like scrambling for a bit. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
the fuck? I need to unmute myself.
Okay, I'm sending you... Okay, I sent you the picture
Anyway.
right now on Discord.
Okay, let me open that shit up. Gotta lean forward.
Alright, I'm gonna eat while you look at the picture.
I have to take my headset off for this. Okay. In the words of Johnny Bravo himself, why they gonna do that?
Because they think simple is fun.
Here's the thing. It's just like a little like sidetracked topic. I'll never understand why companies are going for like a more minimalistic take when it comes to logo design and stuff like that. I mean, it's just not.
Yeah,
It's
right.
not minimal is less doesn't always mean more, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes less is more, but like I wouldn't simplify an iconic logo to the point where it's like you don't even know what the previous company is like. That's gonna be their new name,
Yeah, especially considering that Paramount.
Skydust.
No, I'm talking about the middle logo.
Oh, okay. So it looks similar. I see what you mean. Okay, all right. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think the only branding redesign that I actually liked is Burger King because it is a homage to their retro logo from the old times, and I also didn't mind
Yeah.
the rebrand from Baskin Robbins. Also, it was pretty alright.
Yeah, it was okay.
Before we get back on track,
But
I'll also
anyways.
say that at first I also didn't like that they shortened Dunkin' Donuts to Dunkin', but after a while I guess I just unconsciously accepted it and just started saying Dunkin'.
Yeah, because they're just selling more than donuts. Just like how Domino's just went from Domino's Pizza to Domino's, because you know they make more than just pizza now.
Yeah.
They might as well make fucking sandwiches and burgers at this point. Anyway,
Alright, is there anything else movie-wise we should talk about, or should we head over to the shows?
um, you already you already know what's next. You already know what's next before we move on to shows.
Oh, what's that?
You already know. You should know by now.
I don't believe
What
so.
movie franchise do I love more than anything?
Godzilla.
Yes. And I'll keep it short and simple. Okay.
Okay.
But I'm not actually gonna keep it short and simple.
It's okay.
So-
This is a podcast. You're allowed to nerd out as much as you want.
What? Yes. And I don't know where to start, honestly. What Godzilla movies have you actually seen?
Honestly, if you really want me to give it to you straight, the only Godzilla movie I've seen was literally a bit of Godzilla vs. Kong, especially during the Mecha Godzilla fight.
Oh my god, dude. It would have been such a great surprise if they didn't accidentally, like, in their first trailer, didn't show off Mechagodzilla for like a fraction of a second. There was it was like a perspective from below, between two buildings. The buildings were kind of like coming down, and you can see like a metal, like you see like a shiny silver looking object like coming like just walking past by. For me, I'm like, yeah, no, that's definitely Mechagodzilla. And I don't know how you would like fuck up that kind of like, I don't know how you screw that up so badly, because that's just like, if you were trying to like make Mechagodzilla a surprise, that was just like, you thought no one would notice. You thought I would notice, but I noticed. But yeah, I absolutely just I love Godzilla vs. Kong. As much as it was like have you seen Batman vs. Superman?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you know how they both team up to fight Doomsday in the end?
Yeah.
It was just literally that. Like they fought for a couple rounds, and then they're like, all right, there's a bigger threat going on. We gotta go, we gotta go fight that and save the world.
Yeah.
Which I don't really mind it, because like at least in Godzilla vs. Kong, it was clear that Godzilla won in the Hong Kong fight. And that little like roar off that they have is peak
Yeah. Well,
fucking kaiju film.
Jesse says Godzilla vs. SCP-682. I don't know what that is.
Oh my god, dude. I know exactly what 682 is.
What is
That
it?
would be an awesome fight, honestly. I don't know how the fuck 682 would so SCP-682 is his name, the name that they gave him is the hard to destroy reptile. and it's a reptile that can adapt to whatever you try to kill it with. So if you try to kill it with, if you try to kill it with something conventional like firearms, it'll just like it'll adapt to the firearms by creating like some sort of like armor around its body or some shit like that to like become bulletproof or something like that.
So
that's just an example. So that would be an interesting fight, not gonna lie. If you want, you can look up SCP-682 if you can.
I'll do that after the stream. Yeah, I can definitely imagine.
Or if you ever like, if you've ever seen like gameplay for SCP Containment Breach, or ever seen the website or read any of the SCP documents, I'd say it's worth checking out because there's a lot of interesting SCPs.
Alright then.
But yeah, that fight would be interesting. I don't know how he would 682 would adapt to
The atomic breath.
Godzilla's atomic breath. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he could be maybe he could also adapt to Godzilla by being also able to shoot out an atomic breath, but I don't know. Someone's got to do that. Someone's gonna animate something like that. But yeah.
That would be interesting to see. Just he also says, also forgot to mention SCP-682 can also talk.
Yes, he can talk, which is awesome. I love 682. He's an absolute menace.
I can imagine that.
Right. Yeah.
So, we done with the movie topic this early on?
What was that?
So, are we done with the movie topic this early on?
One more thing. If you haven't watched Godzilla -1, you have to watch it. At least watch the original first. Original 1954 film. I know I said this last podcast, I think. I don't know if I actually did, but if you want to see Godzilla -1, watch the original 1954 film, and then yeah, you will not regret your decision.
I do.
You just gotta see it.
Yeah, I mentioned that there is like a section dedicated to Godzilla movies on Pluto TV, so I'll take a look at that.
Yep.
You know, funny enough, there's
you're gonna love it.
You know, funny enough, there's also another friend who also knows of the Godzilla movies and is also trying to get me to watch the movies too.
Yep. See, after 70 years, that big old lizard, he carried his legacy.
Yeah.
To each and every generation.
Alright.
It's funny because he was inspired off of if you know, it's an old like 1920s film called The Beast from the 20,000 Fathoms. That's where Godzilla was originally inspired off, and I think it's funny that Godzilla kind of like got better success than that film. I don't know. You probably never heard of that film before.
Yeah, I definitely.
It's literally just about a lizard, like a big ass another lizard that terrorizes the whole city. But that's about it.
I see.
It's an old ass film.
Well, alrighty then. So.
But yeah, all right. I'm done. I'm done with Godzilla.
Okay. Hey, like I said, it's a podcast, and you know you're allowed to nerd out as long as you want, as long as it helps make the stream longer.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. But,
of course.
Well, you know, we can always return to the movie subject, because right now we're going to go on to the TV show subject. And here's one specific topic I want to talk about, and, you know, I don't know if the thumbnail was like somewhat of a giveaway, but I remember scrolling on YouTube a couple of days ago, and every time I see news about SpongeBob, it's always that they're always adding like memes or, you know, forcing in references from like old seasons. And I even made a comment about, you know, how sick and tired I am of the show, like always forcing in nostalgia. I think you're muted.
Were you done or were you?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were.
No.
Well, okay, well,
No, I thought you were still talking and you just kind of like cut off.
Well, I guess I'll make an additional point. It's annoying how people are just trying to force in nostalgia because, you know, it's almost like they're thinking, hey, what about this old reference? Hey, yeah, That's something we can make the viewers point and say, ha ha ha, I remember that. In reality, like I said, I'm just getting fucking sick and tired of this, and to be honest, like, I've never said this before, but I honestly want SpongeBob to end already.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it should be like turned into something else, but that already happened with the Patrick show.
Yeah.
But
And Camp Coral.
honestly, yeah, they should end SpongeBob
But thank God,
at some point.
thank God that they actually finished Camp Coral.
Oh yeah, they did. I forgot about that. I forgot Camp Coral actually existed, to be honest.
Lucky.
Yeah, no. Must be a luxury
Yeah.
to not know what the fuck Camp Coral was.
And you know,
I have heard of it.
that's another thing I have with the SpongeBob spin-offs, that the fact that Camp Coral is a spin-off, yet they're also saying, oh, this is basically the series on, you know, like, it's before the original SpongeBob series. Same thing with the Patrick Star Show, that they just intentionally retconning the original continuity, even though we've seen the earlier seasons.
Yeah. But what can you do against money-hungry corporations?
We can always still complain and call them out on their shit.
We can always be pointing our fingers toward them and be like, hey, enough. This is not what we want to see anymore. And they're gonna be like, okay.
If they ever get the
If only that was that simple, though.
Yeah. I wish it was that simple, like Christ. And, you know, that also reminds me, speaking of, you know, stupid, scummy spin-offs, is that I also did see from another YouTube short or another, or like an Instagram post or something like that, is that they also did a reboot of the Nick Jr. show, The Backyardigans, after the original creator died.
Yeah, and I saw just of an image of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they would ever reboot it. I don't know why they didn't. They decided that was a good idea.
Yeah, the designs look ass.
They're just not good at all. It's not because of like, oh, it's probably because of nostalgia or something like that. No, it's not. It's just they're just not good.
They want money.
They should have just kept it in the past.
They want money, and they want to visit the graves of the original creators just so they can flip off their tombstones.
Yeah. Because the money, it all comes down to money. It's just money. Money drives these corporations. There ain't no fuck. There is no such thing as creativity anymore.
Yeah.
That's why you need the right people for the job.
Yeah. Stream is glitching on me for some reason, Jesse says. That's strange. I put the stream on normal latency this time, and there shouldn't be that many programs. Oh wait, maybe it's because I have Discord up. I'm gonna close that because I was.
Maybe, yeah. Try it.
Hopefully that solves it temporarily. No, I'm always going to be looking at the live chat to, you know, get people's, you know, comments and inputs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so, I'm gonna continue eating. Is there a topic on TV shows that you have on your mind?
On my mind. I don't know, actually. For shows, I never really like. I've always watched shows and all, but over the course of like, I think the start of the pandemic, at least, I just kind of like faded away, and I'm just kind of playing like. I've been just wasting my time playing Smash Bros. And Overwatch and Rocket League and all that shit. But I will mention the Clone Wars show.
Alright.
Clone Wars. I've only seen like the first season, and then like I think I finished season 2, and then halfway season 3, or I almost finished season 2. I don't remember, but all I know is that from what my friends are telling me, I'm like so close to like peak Star Wars, and how I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Oh shit, my water bottle fell out.
Oh.
But yeah, I still need to keep watching it.
Speaking of
I
Star
don't
Wars,
know.
speaking of Star Wars shows, this does kind of remind me that you know how most TV shows also like do continuations and stuff. And there's like two different spectrums. It's either if a continuation's bad or if a continuation actually makes sense. Like in my
Yes.
opinion, like I guess some of the Star Wars shows that I guess they're trying to be continuations or spin-offs like that. I'm not really much of a Star Wars fan as I used to be, so I just feel like in my mind I just feel like, oh god, they're making even more shows. Haven't they already finished up or something? But when it comes to like other shows like we haven't seen in like a long while, like I'm pretty sure you're aware of the Fairly OddParents continuation, A New Wish.
A New Wish, A New Hope.
Have you heard of the new Fairly OddParents show?
Oh, I have a childhood.
Well, that's good. All right. Yeah.
Of course, yes. And then the new show that recently started, A New Wish.
Yeah. Honestly, even though I haven't watched it, I
I was
do
like,
want
wait,
to
A
watch
New
it.
Wish? Are we still on
It's
Star
definitely
Wars?
a better continuation than the shitty live-action sitcom they attempted.
Are you talking about the live action with Drake Bell?
No,
Drake Bell, however the fuck his last name is.
no, those are the live-action movies. I'm talking about the live-action show on Paramount Plus, Fairly Odder.
I've never heard of it. Never knew of his existence.
Dude,
I didn't-
you are so fucking lucky.
All I know is that, yeah, I never knew it existed at all.
Well, I guess I'll just sum it up like this. Fairly Odder was an attempted live-action continuation of the original series, and honestly, it was really bad because the main character wasn't really good. The main character had like a cousin, and he was so fucking annoying because he was basically that kind of kid in modern ages who would like talk in slang and shit. And when they did Cosmo and Wanda, they did the most lazy-ass 2D animation. And the worst part is the animation's so bad, like, they can't even get Cosmo and Wanda to stand up properly. They made them stand like they were fucking gingerbread cookies.
Yeah.
So honestly,
Oh god, I can imagine.
yeah, you're honestly really lucky you haven't seen it. I've only seen a few, but then I was like, fuck this. And thankfully, the show stopped and they hated it, and honestly, I'm happy that a new Wish is basically the more better continuation. Especially considering that they also recently, because everyone's talking about it, they also brought back Poof, who's grown, and he changed his name to Perry.
Perry!
Yeah.
So in the recent episode, yeah, they revealed Cosmo and Wanda and how, they actually have a decent relationship.
Yeah, honestly.
Poof, or Perry now.
Yeah, honestly, the second
Which I'm glad.
Yeah, the second they brought him back, I was like, that's awesome. Is like, oh god, I hope they don't do the fucking predictable, oh, I hate my parents thing. But no, I'm happy that they're actually, they're happy to see each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, I really do.
We saw Timmy before, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the bus driver thing. Apparently, according to one of the show writers in the show, that apparently that wasn't Timmy, and apparently that was a nod to Timmy's gross adult form.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't. Even,
We have yet to see Timmy.
Yeah, he didn't even talk like Timmy because I saw a clip and he had a different voice.
It's true.
So yeah, I really do need to.
Wonder if he's like the Timmy from the crossover movie with Jimmy Neutron. You know what I'm talking about?
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Where he's all grown up.
Oh, wait, you're talking about the Fairly Odd movies.
Yes. The crossover with Jimmy Neutron.
Wait, no, the crossover with Jimmy Neutron is Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there was an older version of Timmy, like in it, if you remember.
No, I have zero memory of what you're talking about.
What? Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Have you not seen it?
I've seen it, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. What other show? Because like I've just kind of been like, unless there's like anime you've seen.
No, but
If anime is kind of shows.
yeah. But on the topic of continuations, I also want to get your opinion on this. So we also heard the recent news that they're going to make a fifth Toy Story movie, and they're also going to make a fifth Shrek movie that will be being released in the summer of 2026.
Yeah, that's too far. It's way too far. I can't handle that. I can't be 2 years older.
Yeah.
I already am now, man.
Yeah, like when that movie comes out, I'm literally gonna be in my mid-20s.
You're gonna be in your mid-20s, bro.
Yeah, I'm 23. I'm gonna be fucking 25 when those movies come out. But the funny thing is, I'm actually
Oh man,
I'm curiously optimistic for Shrek 5. Like, after the ending of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, I'm kind of interested to see what a Shrek 5 will be about. But I'm actually really sick and tired. Hold on. Yeah, I'm sick and tired that they're gonna make another Toy Story movie. And I did see a short on why we're more excited for a Shrek 5 than a Toy Story 5. And according to the short...
Because Shrek 5 is highly anticipated.
Yeah, it's anticipated, and, we got, a good, thing from, Puss in Boots, the series is, series is, very popular in DreamWorks. And as for Toy Story, the reason why we're not excited to see a fifth one is that, we always felt that Toy Story finished after the third movie, and the fourth movie kind of pushed it a little bit.
I never saw the fourth movie. Oh, we got a bit of controversy. Ho ho ho, claustrophobia. Ho ho ho. We're gonna mute yourself, man.
Sorry, I had to mute myself because somebody decided to say something while I'm live, and if that ever gets on live, I'm gonna get in trouble. You kinda
didn't mute yourself, I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I muted myself so that my viewers can't hear me, but, we're in VR chat so you can hear me.
Oh.
Yeah. And I was hoping that one... Oh my god, hopefully you couldn't hear that in the VOD. Because I don't want certain words to be in my stream because I don't want to get in trouble, especially when I'm doing a podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways, looking at the live chat while we were talking,
of course.
Jesse says, I think it would be cool to see an adult version of Timmy.
Yes, we gotta see it. We need to see it.
You done?
Done what?
With the expressions you were doing?
Oh, I was just fucking around with them.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, because I never actually used them on this before.
Right. Well, anyways, on the quick subject of adult Timmy, in my personal opinion, I think if we were to see an adult Timmy, I feel like he would be like how he looked at the end of Channel Chasers when he's an adult. Because
that's what I was talking about.
Wait, that's what you were talking about?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait, no.
That was Channel Chasers.
Hold on. I'm a fucking idiot then. Oh shit.
Bro,
I thought that was the same. Dude,
you said the Jimmy Neutron crossover. I was like, what? When did we see Adult Timmy and Jimmy Power Hour?
Oh my god. Yeah, and I said I have a childhood. Holy fucking shit. Oh well.
Well, anyways, yeah, it kind of be like that. The Channel Chasers, Adult Timmy.
Yeah, that's what I would.
Because honestly, making Timmy look like a balding middle-aged man honestly seems like they would be doing him dirty, and they did proof justice.
they did Poof justice, so I'm sure they're gonna do Timmy justice. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Not a lot of shows that I watched recently. Although, like I said earlier, I do need to see the Loki season 2. No, that sounds season 1. Like when it was out.
Yeah, same here. I mean, it is funny. It's ironic that for someone who hasn't really watched much TV, that it chose to talk about movies and TV. But at the same time, it is nice to talk about shows that we are aware of.
Yes. Have you seen Regular Show?
Yes, I have. And funny enough,
That finale was kind of.
yeah. Honestly, I do kind of.
No, wait, no. The finale was awesome. The season for the finale was not good.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Hold on. Jesse says also Minecraft movie got leaked and the leaks got taken down by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
You saw the pictures?
Yep. I thought Jason Momoa was gonna be Steve.
No, it was long confirmed that Jack Black was gonna be Steve.
I thought Jason Momoa was gonna be Steve. It kind of seemed more fitting to me.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Jason Momoa, fucking what's his face? Aquaman from the recent Aquaman movies.
Okay, I'll say this: I'm also not really a fan of watching DC movies, so I know jack shit about him.
I haven't even seen the Aquaman movies either, but I know Jason Momoa plays Aquaman.
But anyways, I still have the pictures, so honestly, I don't give a shit what Warner Brothers thinks. After merging with Discovery, they really went to shit.
Yeah, everything's going to shit. Everything's about money.
I guess in a way, Hollywood is slowly burning, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, I'm glad. Writers can finally shine.
Yeah, indie
like
stuff.
Actual, decent writers. Indie stuff, yeah.
Also, from my point of view,
I swear, there's a lot of stories.
Yeah. Also, from my point of view, I saw Under Your Beak, and I saw like a mouth moving.
Yeah. There is. It's just really hard to tell because Quasi's made it really small. That's the guy who made not guy. It's the person who made this.
I see.
Yeah, it's too small. It's too not. I don't know.
Alright, Alright, let's take a small little break from the discussion because I haven't finished my food and I want to finish eating. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself.
Oh, fuck.
But everyone will still be able to hear you.
Me.
Yeah. So while I'm muted, if you want to continue talking, you can go ahead.
I could keep talking, but I can't. I can't seem to check the stream. Hang on. I need to. Oops. I need to find a way. I'm gonna open the stream up, see what people are saying, but I would need to remove my headset. Hang on. Blech. Further than time with my mouth open. So hilarious. I'm gonna get pizza, but I already got food here at home. I'm very conflicted. Stream. Do you have any topics? anybody in the stream watching? How many people are watching? Two. There's two of you, or at least I'm there on it too. But like, there's probably one other person.
Yeah, and there's Jesse.
What you got in mind?
Jesse, who says in the live chat that they like your VR chat avatar.
Yeah. This one, the Gigan one. He's so cute. I love Gigan. He's my favorite kaiju in Godzilla. He's everyone's favorite, but this one, especially the 2004 Gigan. But, you know, this is adorable. There's a Megalon one too. Let me look for it. Yeah, Quasi's also made a Megalon avatar. I'm trying to find it. I don't know if it's on here. Oh no, it's not made by Quasi's. It's made by somebody else, but is also a fan of Quasi's. Come on. Let me search. I am Megalon. No, I can't find it. I would have to go to the avatar search world.
Ah, damn. No, also, I'm gonna be right back. First off, I'm gonna grab something to drink, and also I need to go feed my cats.
Okay, cats must be fed. They are most important beings in the universe. You could never go wrong with a cat. Hold the fork. Oh, the fork! The Fortnite! Okay, okay. So, yeah, no. Everything's falling apart. Okay, hello. It's just me now. And, I don't know what I think we're still on the topic of shows too. Is there any shows that you recommend? Maybe? I have to periodically check the chat. That's why you see me leaning over awkwardly. Cause like I'm taking my headset off and I'm just checking periodically. Yeah. Ouija. Old YouTube poop. Shit. This guy had a Ouija? That's a classic. You can't go wrong with that.
I'm back.
Hello there. We're talking about Ouija.
Yeah, I heard
like
you
Mama
say,
Luigi.
Yeah, I heard you say this guy had a Ouija YTP.
Mama Luigi. Mama Luigi.
Also, honestly, as much as I want
Toast too many toasters.
you know, I still do want to do some talking, but I feel like unfortunately this stream might have to be a little short. Right now we're at like 50.
How long have?
We've been at it for like 58 minutes. No, 59 minutes. It's almost an hour.
Is it only almost an hour? Has it only almost been an hour? I feel like I've been here longer. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
To be honest, yeah.
You ever watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
When I had Hulu, I tried to watch a little bit of JoJo's. Haven't really watched all of it.
Yeah. You tried watching JoJo?
Yeah.
Which part did you get? Which part did you watch? Like,
I only watched.
You better have watched the first one, the first part.
I've watched a small.
Phantom Blood.
I watched a small bit of the first part.
Like the horse carriage accident and all that.
Yeah.
That's where it all. That's how it all started. It all started off with a carriage accident, and then it just snowballed from there. Well, in terms of the show, in terms of the lore, it all started with, I guess aliens, long ago during the Aztecs, when the Aztecs were a thing.
Really?
I guess. Yeah, that's in terms of lore, but in terms of the show, it all started with a horse carriage accident.
Interesting.
Although there are a lot of like questionable parts in the show, which make up for the word bizarre in the title. Yeah, I don't know if it passes anyway. It's still really good. It's all worth it in the end, in my opinion. All the fights are spectacular. Yeah. If you get to part 3, Stardust Crusaders, the first half of part 3 is like, it's really slow. But the second half, it gets better. It gets awesome.
I see. Alright.
So glad I managed to watch everything back, and I might want to I'm gonna probably rewatch it, because last time I like just fully went on a JoJo binge. It was the first time I watched it, and it was back in 2020. It was like a year after part 5 came out. And that was a big deal. Let me check the chat again.
I'm also gonna write a little something in the live chat myself.
Alright. Are you muted in the chat still, or in the live chat, or you're still here?
I'm still here.
What time is it? Okay, let me check. Oh, it's 8:50. I'll order something if I want to.
Oh, right now it's like been 1 hour.
Stop. All I had today was Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs minis. That's it, like 3 bowls. My diet consists of nothing but garbage. And I sleep at 5 in the morning. That's not good for me. But there are days where I actually, like, sleep early. What do I consider early? Like midnight. 1 a.m. I do try sleeping at like 8, 9, but it's just... I just end up waking up at 3 in the morning.
That's funny.
I just can't seem to fall back to sleep.
Yeah, it's funny because when I try to go to sleep, I mostly do sleep at either around 12 or 1, and sometimes I find myself waking up at like either 3 or 4, maybe even 5 in the morning.
It's just, sometimes it's so hard to fall asleep. Supposedly you're supposed to just lay still, don't do anything. But even then, I don't know. Laying still, and I don't know. Never a good.
Yeah.
It's never a good position. I'm never in the right position.
Yeah, it's always hard for me to, lie down nicely. Sometimes I try to either lie down normally, but I also end up, tossing and turning a lot too.
Yeah. That's why I got melatonin gummies.
I tried taking sleep gummies a few years ago, though nowadays, I just have my Bluetooth earbuds, I plug those on, listen to videos, and then I just fall asleep.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
Not even ASMR can help me anymore. I'm dying at race.
I'll either listen to
Anyway.
I'll either listen to YouTube videos of ASMR or white noise.
White noises could also help. Ooh, I can finally see the stream. I'm gonna pull it up on.
What the hell?
Up.
I swear to God, if Freddy Fazbear tries to sell me insurance again, I'm gonna scream. Just
There you are. I could see the stream on YouTube VR.
Ah, nice.
I swear to God, if Freddy Fazbear tries to sell me insurance again, I'm gonna scream.
I literally just said that.
Yeah, Freddy Fazbear.
Oh my God, that little attempted scream that literally
I think I'm
reminded
on.
me.
Hold on, I can't hear anything. I think I'm on earmuff mode. No, I'm not. Fuck! I can't hear anything.
Ah, that sucks.
No. No. You can hear me, but I can't hear anyone else.
Damn. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna
I'm
have
not
to
on
wait.
earmuff mode.
I
Fuck.
guess we're gonna have to wait until Ethan fixes up the earmuff mode.
What the hell's happening? Be right back. I'm gonna reset my shit. I'm so sorry for this.
Ah, all right. That's fine. Well, looks like we're gonna have to take a little bit of an intermission while Ethan gets his stuff fixed up. But you know what? While we're taking our intermission, I'm gonna take this time to once again say that if you look in the live chat pinned comment, I have a little link to my Ko-fi, and you know, if you want to donate to me while I'm streaming, you can feel free to do so. And if you do donate, you see the little Ko-fi link in the center. If you do donate, you'll actually get to see your name on the stream. And if you also donate, I'll also give you a shout out on my Instagram stories and on my next video. I'm doing two videos. I'm doing a speed paint video that's still a long work in progress, and I'm also going to do a compilation of how many times I got hurt and died in DuckTales Remastered. Alright, anyways, this has been the intermission. I'm going to go ahead and it's going to be on the start of screen because I don't have anything for the intermission, so BRB.
I'm here and back. Oh, Jesus. You can finally hear things.
Oh, alright. While you were fixing your thing, I was trying to do a intermission, but, you know, guess you're right back. Let me just go back to the screen. Though, unfortunately, I feel like I might have to probably cut this episode short because I hear talking, and unfortunately that means we're not going to get silence for the rest of this podcast.
Okay, that's understandable. Are we still on right now?
Yeah, we're still on.
Okay, alright, then, yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, so I guess...
Let me change back.
Yeah, and
There we go.
we'll go ahead and say our little outros because... Hey, at least we got to an hour, so at least it wasn't too terribly short.
Yeah, it was decently long.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, I would
We
like...
did have...
Yeah, I would like to formally apologize to everybody that I have to cut the stream this short, but I hear talking in the background, and I guarantee it's going to be loud, and it's going to be filled with a bunch of shit that should not be ever said on YouTube. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Yeah, I thought we were going to be a little longer, but what can you do? So yeah. So yeah, once again, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to end the
Bye
stream.
bye.
Yeah, special thanks to my friend
Yeah.
Ethan Sleepbound for once again joining me.
Thanks for doxing my name, but thank you.
Yeah. Hey, you can dox my name
That's
too if
okay.
you want.
No, I'm not fucking.
No, alright. Anyways,
I'm not like that. Alright, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Can I stop waving my arms now? Okay. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Shit. I thought I heard something creepy in my room. I heard like crinkling next to me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't know what the fuck that was. It's beautiful. Huh? And what happened? Oh,